Hey, what's going on? Good morning. I saw some of you guys actually talking about the news, and just want to take this time to really just kind of highlight a couple things. News, right? What is news? Well, news is where we're gonna have that increased volatility, right? So all of a sudden you see long, strong, big candles like come out of nowhere, right? You hear people call them news candles. Well, news, right, is really the result of the price reports and the things that come out, economic news, etc., policy changes, rates, um, all types of things, right? Go down the list. But it's the fundamental factor, right? The fundamental factor that's moving the market. Now, we as technical traders, right? We look at charts and news is not as scary as some may think. You do have to be cautious, mainly because there's a lot of volatility, but also spreads can open up during the news. So you want to be at least mindful of that. That sometimes, depending upon what the news is, you could have strong volatility, right? But ultimately, if you can get rid of the noise, right, then you can take advantage of the news, right? Now, principles, supply and demand. As I've been saying, the market only cares about its levels. So supply and demand levels, right, where the money resides, right? So one of the things that will help you moving forward with understanding what to expect during a news release is just to pay attention, right? We want to open up our eyes and ask ourselves, are we in an area of supply or are we in an area of demand? Now, sometimes you won't be in either. And so then you need to ask yourself, well, where is the nearest supply or where is the nearest demand? So when you're in an area of supply, typically the market will decline during news events. When you're in an area of demand, typically the market will go up during news events. Okay. When you're kind of in the middle, not near supply or demand, typically the market is going to find the demand, or it's going to go find the supply and then sell, or find the demand and then buy. Okay. So your key to trading news is going to be looking at supply and demand, right? Looking for the supply and demand. So let's go over here and let's look at this. This is USD CAD. Many of you guys were saying that you were looking at this as an opportunity. And at the time, USD CAD was trending up. So we can see we have a low here, we have a high, we have a higher low here, and a higher high. Okay. Now, for those of you guys that are ORS traders, right, we would put this in a trap, right? Just like this. And this would be our time frame here. This would be 20-minute trap. Now, I want you guys to see this. Just by me coming over here and putting myself on the right time frame, I'm able to see this candlestick right here. This is the engulfing candle. Remember, engulfing candles reveal areas of supply. And as I've been teaching, supply is not for today, it is for tomorrow. So not for today, but tomorrow. So if we go back to where we were just looking, so this is our main structure here, right? There's our impetus. But then this is what we call our T2, for those of you guys that understand that. And this is our structure on the 4-minute. So on the T2, we're here. Now, where are we at, ladies and gentlemen? Remember what I just said? I said you want to ask yourself, where is supply? Are you in supply? Are you in demand? We're in supply. So if we're in supply, then what is the market typically going to do if you're in supply, right? Think about the basic principles of economics. Buy low, sell high. Okay? So where are we? We're high. So what's most likely going to happen? There's going to be selling. You're talking about the institutional money that's moving during the news events, okay? Talking about large money. Some people call it smart money. So they're not going to do dumb things, right? What would be a dumb thing? To buy high. They're going to sell high. They're going to buy low. So the very simple fact that we are sitting in this giant supply level already begins to shape your bias. Now, according to our pillars, we are currently bullish. But I want you to pay attention to how we've been moving. Most recently, we produced this candle, and we have engulfing candle here. What's happening with this? So this is revealing areas of supply. Now, as I've been teaching, all you need to do is respect the supply, which we did. Now we just need to break the demand. So watch what happens on the next candle. Well, that was the news candle, right? Straight up, just disrespect it. Is it a surprise that the market did this? It shouldn't be. Why? Because we are in an area of supply. Okay. News isn't that complicated. You just have to look around, right? Just have to look around. Now, some of you guys, right, that initial movement, there you go. You could take advantage of it. Or you can wait for the market to settle out and then you take this move here. Okay. So in summary, news is not complicated. Just look for the supply and demand. Markets will tell you. I want to point out one more thing before we go. This high, and this high. Let's observe the volume on these highs. We're going to do this by looking at our MACD. From this high to this high, we have convergence. But from this high to this high, we have divergence. Divergence is a sign of market exhaustion. When taking your trades, you want to give yourself as many confluences as possible. So what's our primary point of confirmation? Area of supply, right? Expect to sell supply, right? Next, divergence, showing us market exhaustion. So losing interest in higher prices, right? Appetite is decreasing for higher prices. And then you can see they did it really quickly. We had already respected a supply level. And then in that one candle, they disrespected the demands. Now the market is moving down. All right. So hopefully you're seeing how this right here is playing out for you, how you can implement this, right? Before the news event, find out if you're in supply or demand, okay? Find out if you're in supply or demand. If you're near it, then it gets easy. Look for exhaustion, right? Market exhaustion, and then get ready. Okay, as far as stop losses and protecting your risk, you really don't want to be in the trade beyond the supply level. So if you were going to take advantage of that volatility and get in prior to the news candle coming out, your risk would have been up there. Okay, where are you going? Where are you targeting? Well, you're targeting areas of demand. Now, you could have easily just targeted down here, just called it a day. Or you can take the easy road out, target there. Impetus levels are demand areas. This is a demand area, right? That would be what I would do. When you're actually trading the news, you want to go for the easy base hits, right? Don't try to just take it to the grand slam. Just go play it safe. Right? All these areas the market could respond to. But not bad. 1 to 2.4 here, 1 to 1.5 there. Right? And it happened in seconds. All right, minutes. All right, so I'll see you guys later. Just wanted to give you guys this information, this feedback. When trading news, look for supply, look for demand, and then look for your additional confirmations that market could be exhausted in those areas, and then find your destinations. All right, talk to you next time.